Hey everyone, and welcome back to USA Old Coins. Get ready to have your mind blown, because today we're diving into a coin that might be sitting in your pocket right now, a coin that looks utterly ordinary, but holds a secret so astonishing, it could change your perspective on everyday change forever. We're talking about a humble 2020 D. Lincoln Shield cent. Yes, you heard that right. A coin minted just a few years ago, from the Denver Mint, that some collectors believe could be worth, wait for it, up to $1.3 million. Now, I know what you're thinking. $1 million for a penny? You've got to be kidding me. And honestly, if I hadn't seen the evidence myself, I might be thinking the same thing. But this isn't about a magic trick or a fairy tale. This is about the fascinating, often surprising, world of coin collecting, where tiny details, historical quirks, and sheer rarity can transform a common object into a treasure beyond imagination. Let's set the scene. It's 2020. The world is a whirlwind of activity, and in the heart of Denver, Colorado, the United States Mint is busy churning out millions upon millions of Lincoln Shield cents. These coins, with their distinctive shield design on the reverse, are meant to be everyday currency, the kind you get back in change at the grocery store, the kind you might absent-mindedly toss into a jar. They're not supposed to be rare. They're not supposed to be valuable. And yet, the story of this potential $1.3 million 2020 D. Lincoln Shield cent isn't about a single, universally recognized, officially graded coin that is sold for that astronomical sum. Instead, it's a story that's been whispered, debated, and investigated within the passionate community of coin collectors. It's a story that hinges on a very specific and incredibly rare error. To understand the potential value, we need to go back to the basics. The Lincoln Shield cent was introduced in 2010 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The reverse design features a shield, symbolizing Lincoln's preservation of the United States. The D on the coin signifies that it was minted at the Denver Mint. Most of these coins are produced in vast quantities, making them common and generally worth only their face value. But here's where the suspense builds. In the world of coin collecting, errors are king. And not just any errors. We're talking about mistakes made during the minting process that are so unusual, so infrequent, that they create a coin that is fundamentally different from its intended counterpart. These errors can range from minor imperfections to catastrophic blunders that render a coin unique. The specific error that has collectors buzzing about the 2020 D. Lincoln Shield cent is what's known as a die cap error. Now, what exactly is a die cap? Imagine the die, the metal stamp that strikes the image onto the coin, is like a cookie cutter. When a coin is struck, the die presses down with immense force. In a die cap error, a previously struck coin gets stuck to the face of the die. This stuck coin then acts like a cap, and when the next blank planchet, the unstruck coin blank, is fed into the press, it gets struck through this stuck coin. The result is a coin that has a partial impression of the die on one side, and on the other side, a very faint, often distorted, impression of the coin that was stuck to the die. It's a dramatic and visually striking error. Think of it like a ghost image, a shadowy imprint of something that shouldn't be there. Now, why would a die cap error on a 2020 D. Lincoln Shield cent be worth so much? It all comes down to rarity and the specific circumstances of its discovery. Die cap errors are not common. They require a very specific set of circumstances to occur and to be noticed. For a modern coin like a 2020 D cent, where mintages are high and quality control is generally excellent, such a significant error is exceptionally rare. The whispers of this potential $1.3 million coin began to circulate when a collector, who wishes to remain anonymous, reportedly discovered a 2020 D. Lincoln Shield cent exhibiting a severe die cap error. The story goes that this coin was so striking, so unusual, that it immediately caught the attention of experts. The sheer scale of the error, the clarity of the ghost image, and the fact that it was on a modern, common-date coin, made it a truly remarkable find. The figure of $1.3 million, while staggering, is often cited in discussions about the potential value of such a coin if it were to be authenticated, graded by a reputable third-party grading service like PCGS or NGC, and then brought to auction. The auction market for rare and unique coins can be incredibly dynamic. When a truly exceptional piece surfaces, especially one with a compelling story and undeniable rarity, collectors can become engaged in bidding wars that drive prices to extraordinary heights. It's important to understand that this isn't a coin that you'll find listed in a standard price guide with a fixed value. Its worth is largely determined by its condition, the severity of the error, and the willingness of collectors to pay for its uniqueness. The $1.3 million figure is an aspirational target, a testament to the extreme rarity and potential desirability of such a coin. It represents the upper echelon of what a coin like this could achieve in the right market. So, what makes a coin like this so special? It's the story it tells. It's a story of a mistake, a moment of imperfection in the otherwise precise machinery of the U.S. Mint. It's a story of a collector's keen eye, their dedication to searching through ordinary change, and their ability to recognize something extraordinary. It's a story that reminds us that even in the most mundane objects, there can be hidden wonders. Let's talk about condition. For any coin, especially a potentially valuable one, condition is paramount. Even with a significant error, a coin that is heavily worn, scratched, or damaged will be worth considerably less than a coin that is in pristine, uncirculated condition. For a die cap error, the ideal scenario would be a coin that shows the error clearly on both sides, with minimal additional damage. The ghost image from the struck coin should be as distinct as possible, and the overall surface of the coin should be clean and free from significant marks. When we talk about grading, this is where the experts come in. Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, are the two leading third-party grading services in the United States. They meticulously examine coins, assign a numerical grade from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect uncirculated, and encapsulate the coin in a protective holder. For a coin with a significant error like a die cap, the grade would reflect both the overall condition of the coin and the severity of the error. A high grade on a coin with a dramatic error is what truly unlocks its potential value. Now, you might be wondering, could I have one of these in my pocket? The answer is, it's incredibly unlikely, but not entirely impossible. The odds are astronomically against it. However, the beauty of coin collecting is that you never know what you might find. So, how can you check your own coins? It starts with a good light source and a magnifying glass. You're looking for anything that seems out of the ordinary. For a die cap error, you'd be looking for a coin that appears to have a faint, almost ghostly impression on one side, as if another coin was pressed onto it. The edges of the coin might also appear unusual, sometimes thicker or with a strange texture. Here's the responsible guidance. Don't go through your change with the expectation of finding $1 million coin. That's not how it works. The vast majority of coins you find will be common and worth face value. However, developing a habit of looking closely at your coins can be incredibly rewarding. You might discover a rare variety, a minor mint error, or simply learn to appreciate the intricate details of our coinage. The thrill of the hunt is a huge part of coin collecting. It's about the possibility, the chance that one day, you might stumble upon something truly special. It's about the education, learning about the history and the artistry that goes into creating these small pieces of metal. Let's consider other types of rare errors that can make modern coins valuable. While the die cap is the focus of our $1.3 million discussion, other errors can also significantly increase a coin's worth. These include asterisk off-center strikes asterisk where the die strikes the planchet off-center, resulting in a partial design. The degree of the off-center strike can impact value. Asterisk struck through grease/foreign substance asterisk when a foreign substance prevents the die from fully impressing the design. This can create a weak or incomplete strike. Asterisk double dies asterisk where the die itself is struck twice, creating a doubled image on the coin. This is a highly sought-after error. Asterisk repunched mint marks asterisk where the mint mark, like the D for Denver, is punched onto the die more than once, resulting in a visible doubling of the mint mark. Asterisk die breaks and die cracks asterisk when the die cracks or breaks, it can leave raised lines or chips on the struck coin. Severe die breaks can be quite valuable. The key takeaway here is that even on modern coins, errors do happen. And while the $1.3 million figure for a 2020 D Lincoln Shield cent is an extreme example, it highlights the potential for significant value in rare mint errors. The story of this coin also serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of preservation. If you do find a coin that you suspect might be valuable, handle it with extreme care. Avoid cleaning it, as improper cleaning can severely damage a coin's surface and drastically reduce its value. Instead, place it in a protective holder, like a Mylar flip, and consider getting it authenticated and graded by a professional service. The journey of a coin from a minting press to a collector's display case is often filled with fascinating twists and turns. The 2020 D Lincoln Shield cent, in its most extreme error form, represents the pinnacle of that journey for some collectors. It's a testament to the fact that value isn't always about age or historical significance alone. Sometimes, it's about a singular moment of imperfection, a rare occurrence that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. Think about the journey this particular coin might have taken. It was struck, perhaps with a flaw that went unnoticed by the minting machinery. It was then mixed in with millions of its brethren, destined for circulation. But somehow, through a series of fortunate events, it ended up in the hands of someone who recognized its unique nature. That person then embarked on the process of authentication and potential sale, leading to the discussions of its immense value. This isn't just about money, it's about the thrill of discovery, the satisfaction of uncovering a hidden gem, and the connection to a community of like-minded individuals who share a passion for history and numismatics. It's about the stories these coins tell, not just of presidents and historical events, but of the very process of their creation, including the rare moments when that process goes awry. So, the next time you're handed change, take a moment. Look at that Lincoln Shield cent. Does it have a slightly unusual edge? Is there a faint impression on one side that doesn't quite look right? While the odds are incredibly slim, the possibility, however remote, is what keeps the spirit of coin collecting alive and exciting. The pursuit of rare coins is a journey of patience, education, and a little bit of luck. It's about appreciating the craftsmanship, the history, and the potential for surprise that lies within even the most common of objects. The 2020 D Lincoln Shield cent, in its most extreme error form, is a shining example of this. It's a coin that challenges our perceptions of value and reminds us that sometimes the most incredible treasures are hidden in plain sight. Thank you so much for joining me today on USA Old Coins. I hope this deep dive into the potential of the 2020 D Lincoln Shield cent has sparked your curiosity and perhaps even inspired you to take a closer look at your own pocket change. Remember, the world of coin collecting is vast and full of wonders. Keep searching, keep learning, and you never know what amazing discoveries await you. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel for more exciting coin content. We'll see you in the next one.